So I'm just gonna hang around here and see if the rain subsides. I had to switch to Sembawang Beach because it looks like it's probably gonna rain soon here, but the wind seems to be blowing the clouds that way. And finally, I got this into the water. So the first thing I want to say is that the supplied oars, for free oars that come with a boat of this price, you wouldn't expect it to be very good, but I could feel already that it was pretty good because the flaps are pretty hard. Just based on the design, these grips are likely to give me blisters, but if I wear gloves, they're going to be alright. But the grip is an advantage if you wear gloves. And I can confirm that the Sevylor Quikpak K1 comes with a front and a back skeg. So that's giving me very good tracking right now. As I mentioned, the reason why I got this boat is because it's kind of like a cross between a paddleboard and a kayak, right? So my back posture is a lot better. The support at the back because of the inflatable back seat, coupled with the backpack that's converted to a hard seat, is giving me a lot of comfort right now. As you can see, I'm really leaning back and it's giving me a lot of back support, and that kind of back support I'm not getting from the Intex Challenger K2. I get a lot better support on the Aquaglide Noyo 90, but this by far is still the best. In terms of stability, it's much more suited for calmer waters. It's supposed to be like a paddle board, so water isn't going to collect as much on the inside of this boat, this craft. But the I'm not sure if you can see, but these, the footrest, it's fantastic. Okay, so I can literally squat in this boat. I couldn't do that with sufficient foot support for the other kayaks that I have. That said, you can already see that water is collecting at the base and the inside of this craft. So I do have a water expunger. If I take this craft out, that's something that I'm definitely going to carry with me. Something to bail the water out effectively. Now, apart from that, this craft is rated for 400 pounds of weight, which is surprisingly the same rating as the Intex Challenger K2, which will hold 2 adults. The other thing I wanted to mention is that this craft is significantly lighter than the Aquaglide Noyo 90 and the Intex Challenger K2. It isn't weightless, but I was able to carry this craft from the car park to the beach with much less effort than I needed to with the other 2 kayaks that I have. So that's going to be easier for me to take this kayak after I'm done to a washing point and get it washed. 9 out of 10 kayaks out there are going to be extremely difficult to wash. The advantage of a paddle boat is that a paddle boat is easy to wash, but it's extremely heavy. So carrying it to a washing point is challenging. I gotta say, guys, this is now my favorite kayak. Alright, what about crocodile proofness? No, this craft is not crocodile proof. It's the least crocodile proof craft that I have. And those of you who say, come on, there are no crocodiles here in Singapore. Once again, these are the open waters and it's already been proven that there are crocodiles around here. Yes, attacks have been very few and far between, but you don't want to be the first one. And yeah, a craft like this is just a sitting duck. If there's a crocodile, like a saltwater crocodile, which is the largest crocodile species in the world, if a crocodile takes a chomp at me, that's it. So what can you do? I guess you could get yourself a hunting knife, or frankly these cheap oars that you see here that come with the Sevylor Quikpak K1 are very hard, so you can strike at something, I guess, and give it your best shot. But many oars are not so hard. Many oars are actually quite soft, so you just be like tung tung, nothing much would happen. But this guy here is really pretty hard for some reason, and it works well to paddle me forward. I'm moving pretty quickly, and thank you so much, Sevylor, for including this pretty decent oar package together with this kayak. This Sevylor Quikpak K1 comes with 2 main chambers. So if one chamber punctures, you can still get to shore with the other chamber theoretically. There are also 3 smaller chambers, 2 for the footrest and 1 for the backrest. Now the backrest really works surprisingly well. I feel really supported. The main reason why I got this kayak is because I've got a back problem. I've got a, this herniation on my lumbar L4 and 5, and I've never felt more comfortable on a kayak. This is the deflation process. It's really easy. You just have to switch your pump from inflate to deflate. This is pretty essential. Don't try to squeeze out the air manually. That's going to be a real pain. This is a really smart, clever system. Just pull up, start to deflate. All right. You can do the same for the other side. There you go. So, pop that in. That's it. No more air. I highly recommend you get this craft if it's still available in your country, your city, or your region. So how much did I pay for this boat? I saw it on Amazon on a flash sale for $93. That's about 72 US dollars, isn't it? It comes with an air pump, comes with this fantastic paddle. Really, it isn't bad, okay? For 72 US dollars, this craft is an absolute steal. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one, signing out.